Hey, it's iHeartRadio, Cali Cole, Brother Gardner, many names I got, but I'm excited because today on my community show on the Sunday Conversation, we're going to be talking about the Diabetes Awareness Support Group in Camden, and they're actually going to be having a walk to go along with it, and an awareness walk. So I want to say hey to Miss Marcia Butler, Miss Cosina Hamilton, and Miss Sonia Walker. How y'all doing?
Good
Hello,
morning. Good.
Audrey.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about this information. I'm gonna start with Miss Marcia Butler. Why was this group started, and what got you guys together to create a diabetes awareness and support group?
Well, thank you for asking the question. It got started when I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, but when I was going to the doctor, I didn't really get any information on what type 2 diabetes was. It's like I had to ask the questions in order to get the information about it. And still, I had limited information. They was only giving me limited information, and they were prescribing me medicine that I still didn't know anything about. So I began talking with other people because I felt really like alone, like I was the only one that had it. Because when you tell people you got diabetes, they, oh, you can't eat this, oh, you can't do
Right.
this, and I don't like saying I can't. Don't tell me what I can't do. So
Right.
I was looking back and I was talking, because actually I was talking to Sonya, and Sonya was saying she had diabetes. I said, what? Me and Sonya knew each other over, I don't want to tell our age, but we knew each other over 40 plus years. So we got together and say, hey, this would be a great opportunity to spread the word throughout the community about diabetes, because she has type 1 and I have type 2. And so when I talked to Miss Cosina, she don't have diabetes, but some of her family members have. So that would be valuable information to get information out to those people, and she will understand it better too. So we made a commitment that we would try to spread the word through the community, and to help out people that don't quite understand, and let them know that you're not alone, and we're here to support you in the way we can. I mean, we can't do a great deal of stuff, but if we work together, we can accomplish a lot. So people won't be telling us we can't do, because we can.
You know what? I like the initiative, and I like the fact that it's grassroots. That y'all saying, "Hey, we seeing a problem, we're going through it, and we want to help other people and let them know." I know you were talking about Miss Sonia and her actually having diabetes. I'm kind of in the section with Miss Cosina. My grandma had diabetes. My sister, when she gets pregnant, she has diabetes. Different members of my family have gone through it. Miss Cosina, what got you to be involved in the group, and what type of impact do you see it having on Camden?
Good morning. Well, like Miss Marcia said, I have family members that have diabetes, and I wanted to, try to understand what they go through. And I think when we have the fundraiser, the walk for diabetes, people come out, they get the pamphlets, they read them, and they can understand the disease more and understand, what their family members go through. And I think it's a great cause. And I really appreciate Miss Marcia and Miss Sonia, stepping out and letting the community know, that they are not alone, but we can help each other through this.
Awesome. Miss Sonia, is this walk, is this kind of just like a foundation or a start for what y'all doing as far as raising money and raising awareness, or do you guys got like a lot more stuff planned? What are some of the things you guys got going in the community right now besides pushing the walk?
Good morning, and thank you for having us. Yeah, the walk is actually one of the things that we're trying to make our actual big event. We started it on last year, and we have a list of things that we would like to do, but
Mhm.
we're focusing on this walk because we want to be able to get out and try to help educate the people in the community,
Mhm.
and as well as extend their lives. Because if you know something, if you're educated on something, it helps you to better handle it, better manage it. And so we use this opportunity to kind of make aware, spread the news, And we also, walking is considered one of a major exercise. And for some people, exercise is a major key to help control their diabetes. Me, unfortunately, it's just an added special for me because I can get out and walk and walk and walk and walk. And walk.
Mhm.
That does not it helps me because it's exercise, but it doesn't do anything for my diabetes as far as curing it. So we want to use this particular event, and we've done several other things. We did a couple of raffles on last year. They were very successful. We gave away some nice prizes, and we just want to kind of focus on trying to bring the people out, get them more involved, and educate them.
No. And it's very important because in our community, the diabetes numbers are serious. It's not a joke. It's something that we're always talking about. But like Miss Marcia was saying earlier, when they told you, hey, you have type 2 diabetes, it's what do you do next? Where do you get more information? Who can you meet with? How can you attack it? Sometimes, like you're talking about walking, I know plenty of people who like to exercise, but sometimes you just need the boost. So you guys coming all together and actually making a stand all together, it just makes it so much more powerful. Miss Marcia, what are some things you're looking forward to with the walk on Saturday, and what are some things y'all got scheduled?
Well, we're looking to draw more members in. With more members, we can spread more information and do a lot of stuff like set up system, help more people with maybe things like getting gas to go to the doctor and helping with their medication. I mean, we might not can fund the whole thing, but we can help. Every little bit helps, and that's what we're trying to do. And we just want to be able to help people and know there's help and support when they think they're alone with diabetes. And we want to eliminate all those myths and stuff about diabetes what people are telling us, but they don't know because they're not living it. We know, and we know our bodies and stuff. So by people saying, you can't do this and you can't do that, and we need to focus more on our bodies and what we can do to help ourselves. Once we learn how to help ourselves, we can help other people that might face this problem.
Right. And I earlier, Miss Sonia was talking about it, getting people walking, getting people involved. Do you have any tips that you can give, Miss Sonia, like after your diagnosis? What are some things, if somebody just wanted a quick, tip on some things that you did differently after your diagnosis? What are some information you have for people?
So here's the thing. I did most of my learning in afterwards. I actually was diagnosed at 13, 40 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So, however, I lived with it without any treatment. I had multiple symptoms, but because it was back in the early 80s throughout the 80s, early 90s, it wasn't really something that was, like I could say spotlight as far as my condition goes. And so until I had a son, and I was like your sister, it's called gestation. And after the baby, then, you go along, then again, it pops up again. So then I started having real bad. So here's the thing, here's the key. Anybody that has some of the symptoms that you have, you're very thirsty, you have to use the bathroom a lot, you get this funny taste, and there's a high, there's a low. You can get high, it affects your eyes, and then the funny taste that you have in your mouth. And then there comes a feeling when it's very low, where you literally can pass out. So tips are, if you feel abnormal in any way, if you find yourself being real fatigued, or if you find yourself just constantly drinking, you drink, you go to the restroom, you drink, you go to the restroom. Those are signs that there's a possibility that you need to get it checked because there's something wrong. And the thing about it is, do not sit on it. If it feels abnormal, then you need to be checking on it, getting it checked. Because sometimes the thing is, we ignore it, and by the time we really begin to pay attention to it, it's affecting the organs, it's affected your eyes, it's affected your heart, it's affected your kidneys. So
Wow.
the very first time that you realize that there's a symptom that's abnormal, it's best to get it checked. And getting it checked by getting a blood draw or a urine sample is much better than later having to take 5 and 6 shots a day.
Wow.
Or now I did injections for 19 years, and
Wow.
now I'm on an insulin pump, and I've been on an insulin pump now for about almost 12 years now. And
Okay.
it's working for me. I'm surviving, but education has helped me. So educating yourself.
No, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. That awareness, like I say, the diabetes numbers in our community are serious. So the more we get the word out, the more we can get information out to people. Like even you talking about your diagnosis and you being so young, it's a number of things that people are fighting. It's not just regular eating habits or too much sugar. Some of the stuff is hereditary. Some things are genetic. So it's a fight that we all have to be a part of. And this is, I'm just looking forward to it. November 13th, Ms. Marcia, could you give us some information how people can register? Do they have a website? How can they be a part? It's going down November 13th, Saturday.
Saturday, that's the 12th.
November 12th. November
The
12th.
12th,
Callie.
excuse me,
Yes.
you're right. The 12th,
Okay.
the 12th.
Yes.
Yes, get me right, get me right.
Correct.
Saturday, December 12th.
Okay, we're doing flyers for information on the walk, but we normally have our annual walk at the rec center across from Camden High, the track on walk in Camden. That's where we have it, and we send out flyers. But if you want to know more information, you could call myself, and my number is 912-227-5246, or Miss Walker. Miss Walker, you tell them your phone number?
My number is 912-270-0899.
Remember them numbers.
I don't remember, but it's 912-270-0899.
And
Awesome. Go ahead, Ms. Marcia. No, go ahead. I was going to ask another question.
Also, it begins at 9:00 with registration. We would like to see if we can get new members in our group. We have a few, and we're looking for new members so we can support each other in the community and other surrounding communities. If we could get that word out like that. So and the actual walk begins at 10, and it's really fun. We come out, we have fun. Now, I'll be like, well, I ain't walking a whole mile. I'll do one lap and then try to do another. But we have fun doing it. We all know what we do, and we're not saying, okay, you're going to walk 2 miles. No, we're not looking for that. It's just we're looking to walk, and we can talk, and we can get to know each other, and maybe share stories about, your journey with diabetes.
Well, this is very, very important in our community, and I really, I'm excited about this. November 12th, Diabetes Awareness Support Group Walk, and it's a walk for diabetes. Come on out and get the support. Come on out and meet the people, get the information, and it's going down in Camden County. And you guys, I'm gonna put that information up there. Everybody know where the track is, but I'm gonna make sure I put that information about the track up there. But I'm so excited. I'm happy to see y'all doing this, and I was just excited when Miss Marcia called me. Ms. Marcia, she been taking care of me since I was a teenage young man when I ain't had sense. She was looking out.
Don't tell my age, Callie. Don't tell my age.
No, I ain't tell him. But no, I let people know. I wouldn't even be doing what I was doing right now if Miss Marcia ain't have love for me and make room for me. So I appreciate you. So anything that we could do to get this walk going. Oh, hey, you already know. But I'm gonna get the word out. November 12th, Diabetes Awareness Support Group Walk for Diabetes 2022, and we're gonna make sure all the people know. I appreciate y'all so much for reaching out, and I'm gonna make sure we get the word out.
And Roderick.
Yes,
Roderick. I want to acknowledge one more of our committee members. She wasn't able to be on this meeting. Carla Cops also she play a very important role in this group because she's the computer person. She get all the flyers, things like that. So she's very important to us as far as office things, because I am clueless when it comes to computers and all that. But I'm learning through her. Yeah.
She's also had a diagnosis with diabetes. So being able to sit and share the stories. I think I've had it much longer than mine is different from theirs. So some things I can talk and educate and teach them, and then some things we learn together. Because I tell people, so I've been doing this for 40 plus years. I do not know everything, but what I do know, the education that I have, I enjoy sharing it because I like to help extend lives. I've lost family members to diabetes. I've lost friends, and anytime that I'm in the community and I get a call or I hear about somebody that had diabetes and they've actually transitioned, it touches me because I realize that I'm a blessed little girl because I've lived all these years with it. But I am very conscious that you have to take care of you. And it's a number of things. So we want to be sure that we can reach people, call us, meet us, so that we can chat and we can help educate and extend our lives as well as other people.
Well, awesome. Well, hey, I think y'all getting it done. November 12th, Diabetes Awareness Support Group for Diabetes 2022. I love y'all and support y'all, and we're going to continue to get the word out over here at iHeartRadio. I really appreciate y'all for sharing the conversation with me. And y'all know, whatever y'all want, Diabetes Awareness Support Group of Camden, just holler at me and I got you over here. No problem.
Yes, thank you, Roger.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. No problem. Thank you for letting me be a part.
Thank you for making us let you be a part.
I'm all with it. It's iHeartRadio, and that was my Sunday conversation with the Diabetes Awareness Support Group of Camden, getting ready for their big walk on November 12th. Hey, y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Y'all take care. Thank you so much.